Hello. So in today's video, we're gonna be planning for December, which is real weird. I can't believe it's already December. I feel like I say that every single plan with me. I'm just like, I can't believe it's already this month. It's like, okay, we get it. You don't know what time is. Okay, move on. Anyway, yeah, we're planning for December, and this is what my November spreads look like. Very simple. They look the same every single month, so no surprise here. But this month I wanted to try something a little bit different, not in my spreads, but like in the art style kinda. I did it like a very bright and like kind of I don't know how to explain it, but like cartoony kind of spread, which I haven't done in a while, so that was good. But as you can see, I'm doing this like mushroom thing. What is my theme? I don't know. Once again, I have no idea what my theme is, but it's just like mushrooms and like nature and like reds and yellows and greens. That's basically my theme. But as you can see, it looks a certain way, and like these first couple of shots, it looks very like minimalistic, and not minimalistic, but like very light colors, a lot of white space and stuff. It's not gonna look like that at the end. It completely changes. I like completely changed what I was going for, I guess. I didn't really know what I was going for. As you know, I don't really plan my spreads a lot and stuff, like the colors, and it never turns out the way it's supposed to, but it's fine. I think I kind of like it. Got kind of messed up in some parts. I'm gonna show you later, but I think it looks good overall. So that's good, I think. Yes. Anyway, it's December. What have I been doing in the past month? So I didn't post a video last week because I've been really busy with school, which is really dumb. Because I have only one class. So right now I only have one class. I have like one class per month, something like that. And I have art right now. And I literally do art all day. Like, I'm not even kidding. I work on my assignments all day long because they take so freaking long. And for some reason, I like making things harder for myself. So instead of I had this assignment where I had to recreate a piece of art and make it my own. So what I did, first I wanted to draw some architecture that we talked about. So that was gonna be my way of making it my own, drawing it, because the teacher said I could do that. But then I was like, no, let me make this harder for myself and make the substantial change that we're supposed to do to the piece of art way bigger, and like, let me get out of my comfort zone. Why do I pick the worst times to get out of my comfort zones? Like, I decided to use color pencils, which I never do because I don't have good color pencils and I don't know how to blend like color pencils. I don't know, like, I know the basics, but like I don't know how to make them look good for an art assignment. So I was gonna start by just using pencils, which I use for every single assignment, mostly because I like using pencils or paints and stuff. Anyway, I should have done that because I'm good at shading with pencils and stuff, but I was like, no, let me change it up a little bit. Let me do something different, and I decided to use color pencils, and I kind of hate how it looks, but hopefully I get a good mark. I don't know. I put a lot of work, like I put a lot of effort into my art assignments, which I probably shouldn't, because I get burned out, I guess. But like, what am I gonna do about it? I'm not gonna stop doing it because I have problems, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, so as you can see here, I started going in with paint. I've never used paint in my bullet journal. I didn't want to do like a super, like, I had a bunch of colors with like paint and like shading and stuff, because that's just a lot and I didn't want to do that. So it's very simple. It's my best like paint work. So it's my bullet journal. As I said, as art has just been a lot, so my creativity is like none right now. Like, it's non-existent. And this is all I had. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but basically art is ruining my life. Okay, no, that's an exaggeration, but art class is just a lot, and that affects my bullet journal, because I like to make my bullet journal pretty by making drawings and stuff. So because I already wasted all my not wasted, but spent all my artistic energy in my art assignments, I don't have any for my bullet journal and for my own projects, which really freaking sucks, but it's fine. And here for some reason I'm just stopping. I was watching AOC's VOD. She had a Twitch stream on Friday with some people playing Among Us, and with Jugmeat, who is a Canadian politician who I stan. I live in Canada. AOC is a politician in the US. And they're very cool. So I was watching their Twitch stream. They were playing Among Us. So if I just suddenly stop drawing or painting or whatever, it's because I was watching that. And here I go ahead with a yellow marker, and I completely messed the circle up. I don't know what I was thinking, but in camera it doesn't look that bad. Maybe, I don't know. Look, I did my best. Okay, here I just completely stopped doing anything. Hello? How am I gonna keep doing any? Okay, there we go. So I think I was starting to figure out if I liked the title or not. Turns out I didn't like my calligraphy in that one. It just looked really bad. You see, my setup for when I film Playing With Me is really uncomfortable, because I just got a tripod thingy, and it's for my phone, and it's very simple, it's very little, but I thought I'd be able to take overhead shots, and I was like, oh my god, finally I'm gonna have a proper Playing With Me setup. But no, you can still see the freaking tripod, because it's not a good tripod, it's actually meant more for taking selfies and stuff. If you hold it a certain way, it's one of those, what was it called, selfie sticks, one of those things. So I don't know, my setup for this Playing With Me was so bad. I had to twist my whole body to the side to be able to see what I was doing, so I'm just gonna blame it on that. And also the lighting here started getting really bad, because I should have filmed this in the morning, but I woke up really late because I stayed up until 3 a.m. talking to my friends. But basically the lighting got really bad. I think I cut off some parts where it was so freaking dark, because now it gets dark at 4 p.m. It was literally 4:30 and it was already so dark, and I was and I had to turn on my light, and I don't usually use artificial lights for my videos, because my light is really gross, my room light, my ceiling light, it's really gross, it's really yellow and not good, and so I did what I could. I didn't want to stop because I have to post this tomorrow. You're watching this on Sunday, and I am doing this on Saturday because I procrastinated. As I said, I just didn't feel like drawing anything, but I knew that I had to put out this video. But yeah, so I finished my habit tracker. Now I'm going to do my sleep tracker. It's basically the same thing I do every single month. I don't I don't know what else to say about them, because if you want to check out all my other Playing With Me's, I have a playlist in my channel all my Playing With Me's are there. I can't speak. Don't watch the first one. The first one is so bad. The camera angle is not. I don't use a camera. I use my phone, but the camera angle is so bad, and I hate it. And I kind of want to private it, but at the same time I don't. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there for a while, and then in probably next year or something I'll private it. But yeah. Oh, I messed up. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so ignore what I said about me working on my sleep tracker, because I wasn't. I just messed up the order of the clips. But yeah. So yeah. So as you can see, I'm using a lot of reds and yellows, which, you know, is a lot. But I think I kind of like it. I was actually going for something way way more delicate, I think. But as I told you, nothing ever goes right in this channel. You know, things don't turn out like they're supposed to, and yeah, it doesn't matter how much I plan. Things just always change, which is, I mean, I'm okay with that as long as it looks decent. If it were to look bad, then I wouldn't be so okay with it. But, you know, it kind of works, so I'm fine with it never turning out as I want it to turn out. Everything, I was gonna say, like, that was gonna sound so sad. I was gonna say, like, oh, nothing ever turns out right for me, but I didn't mean it like that. Like, every time I plan something, it never turns out like it's supposed to, which is really annoying. Like, especially like art wise and like drawings and stuff like that, and like projects or assignments. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I just thought about that, but anyways, it's grammatically incorrect. Yeah, anyway, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and, you know, tell me what you're doing for December in the comments, and don't forget to check out my Instagram, which is where I post all my pictures. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.